Hello, I see someone has joined. I'm just real quick looking down at my phone, putting the actual video link in here as a comment. Paste. This is nice. I actually can see the comments a little bit better than when I was using Twitch a couple days ago, so I may stick with the YouTube. I don't have a fancy capture card or anything, but make sure my mic is on. Hello, I see someone has joined the broadcast. Hello, hello. I've made it, hi Retro, I've made it a really big screen, so I may go back in later and change that. But I think it makes it look better for you guys too. So let me just scoot back a little bit. Yeah, so I have to look around a little bit more, but that doesn't bother me. I figure for New Year's there can't be anything better than flashy lights and colors and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. I haven't played before. I was saying just a second ago that I like this YouTube streaming a little better because I can actually see you guys' comments and glance over at them. So, okay, quick check-in. You hear me okay? Everything sounds good, looks good? Before I get started, it's a real flashy game, so I want to make sure we're showing it off. I'll take silence as compliance, and we'll see how this goes. Okay. Awesome. You know I like to look at my options. I've never played this before, guys, so I always take you on these kinds of adventures. What does initial rotation do? Hey, hey! Oh, thanks, or D. I know you can't hear me saying this, but thank you so much. Retro, if you can tell him I say hi and thank you and have fun, that would be amazing. Would love it if you could do that for me. I love brightness all the way up. I can't wait to watch D absolutely crush it on Crash Racing. I don't know what any of this stuff is doing. He's halfway to a platinum in that game. My partner absolutely loves Mario Kart. Actually watched Dee's stream and was like, you know, maybe we should get that. We're just gonna skip tutorials. Okay, to affect moods. Oh, pfft. Don't care. Thanks, Retro, for letting him know. Okay, we're gonna do a journey mode. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Digi? Okay, so I've never played this before, and I am a little worried. Oh, this is so cool already. I love me some Tetris, guys. I've played since I was a kid, of course. I used to be quite good at it. Here in Nashville, there's a thing called a beercade, or barcade. I'm gonna do the tutorial. It's basically a bunch of arcade games. Excuse me, where you can go in and the games are free. Yeah, we'll see how this goes for sure. But I did not do great on the arcade cabinet version of Tetris, and I don't know why. I used to rock it as a kid, but maybe I'm just too old now. Okay, Tetraminos. Like always, I'm taking you guys on an adventure while I learn things and fiddle with technology and all that. Okay, got the lines. Okay, got that. Zero or X? Excuse me, O or X? X, O, X. X, okay. Just saying it to myself while I press them. Soft drop, okay. Up button will automatically... Oh, hard drop. Yikes. I don't know how often I'll use that. We'll see. Probably not much at first. Oh boy, we'll see how this goes, guys. Okay. The zone, huh? Hi, buddy. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes, guys. Beginner practice. Okay, we're gonna do practice. You guys know I love me some easy mode. I have no shame about it. I'm really just here for the pretty music and the colors. Hey, Vlad! We'll see how this goes, guy. I'm doing easy mode. Ha! No, not at all. I'm still learning these mechanics. Oh no! It's that up arrow is killing me. Okay. Oh, I get it. The sounds go with... Oh, this is so cool. You guys can jam out at home. Oh. Sorry, I'm not really watching the chat like I should be. No! I keep pressing the up arrow because I'm trying to, like, rotate it. Like you would in, like, traditional Tetris. Saved a little bit there. Oh, I'm totally gonna botch this, guys. Like I said, I kept pressing that up arrow. Oh, it's helping me out. It's taking pity on me. It's totally taking pity on me. What do you guys think? This is so comically bad. Oh my gosh. I can hold pieces? Oh yeah. The L1 and the L2 thing. I never really understood what they were talking about. I mean, I'm being honest here. Really, it's that I'm pressing the up arrow when I mean to press, like the circle or the square. Because you'll see I'm not bad with my timing here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Up arrow again. That up arrow keeps getting me. Oh, I can hold this one. I'm gonna have to learn that mechanic. It's a little tough for me. Sorry guys, I'm not watching the chat at all. And if this is obnoxiously slow, just listen to the music and chill out. Oh. Yeah, I love chill music for like a New Year's kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I used to go out and do a big New Year's when I was younger, but I feel like I've gotten too old for that now. So if anything else, this is going to be a nice little background soundtrack for you guys. I do love that it gives you a little bit of a heads up on like where the piece is going to go. I think I've heard this song on the previews for it, or the teaser trailers. It is VR. I'm all about this VR headset. Nintendo Man got it for me for Christmas, and I am loving it. I need to get some of those other chunks in the middle out of the way. I'm gonna hold that one. Oh, hi, buddy! Is it really midnight? I feel so loved that you're here. You could be doing so many other things with your New Year's Eve, so I appreciate hanging out with us. I'm gonna hold that one. Haha! This is not going great. Try that. I think I'm gonna botch it. Well, at least I got one level out of the way. I think the game is forgiving me for being bad at it. Oh, I pressed that up arrow again. Okay, we're gonna give it another go. Happy New Year! I don't know which direction I'm facing right now. Oh, I'm totally not facing the camera. This is so weird, guys. I'm facing like the side of my room and somehow it's working. I know, right? I mean, I never promised I'd be good at this, but at least I'm trying, right? I always try to think ahead on this, too. Like, where's the... Oh, gosh dang it, I wanted to flip that one over. There we go. Hey, hey, hey! Maybe I'm not so bad after all. I won't say that just yet. Sort of. I just like hanging out with you guys so much, and I got excited because I have all these new games. There we go. PVA. I never know what to call you guys, so I just call you by your initials or make things up. Oh wait, is this a classic mode? I thought I was just like done. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm a sucker for monochromatic kind of art and stuff.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons. Aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Is it recommending where to put things to me? Sorry guys if I go quiet a lot. I'm sure you can entertain yourselves. You know I love you all. I'm focused on my Tetris. We'll do that. Oh, come on. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? We'll do that. I know there's the mechanic to like save a piece for later, but I'm not in the mood to use it just yet. Oh, here we go. Got a few there. Oh, see, like I said, this circle is killing me. Hey, does anybody know what this mode is? Somehow I think the game is totally helping me. That's not what I want to do with this one. Oh well. Now, for the record, I said I was enthusiastic about Tetris. I never claimed to be good at it. Except when I was a kid, remember? Okay, there's one line. That's something. Oh, come on. Tiny, what are you doing? You keep pressing that arrow. Okay, we're gonna botch it. So I can read your stuff. We're gonna start with this one instead. Oh, I like where this is going. It's making it super easy on me. Like I said, guys, I care more about you guys getting some chill music in for New Year's. I know there are a lot of strategies, but I like to go for corners when I can and make sure corners are hooked up. I don't know if that's like a pro strategy or anything, but it's my strategy. We'll get a couple lines down this way. There we go. I do like it, makes it much faster that you can see where stuff is going to go. So my partner bought himself a like original Game Boy so that he could play Tetris without fear of blue lights so that he could go to sleep at night. So he plays before bed now, and it makes my heart so happy. I think I want that there. If you guys hear barking, he is downstairs with the dogs. Nice! When I get really frustrated, I want to say my actual name, and I'm trying to avoid that. I did a lot of sports growing up. Miles! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long! I haven't seen live streams in a while. I've missed you, buddy. Okay, guys, I'm going to put my headset down for just a second because I don't know where I am in the room. I think I'm facing back. Whoa, I'm like backwards right now. Let me see if it makes a difference if I turn. So I'm facing backwards, and for some odd reason, it's working. So I guess I'll just keep facing toward my couch. But if you guys want to see me shoot things later, I'll have to recalibrate stuff. Sometimes old school is just better, I agree. Okay. So I know that wasn't like the most speedy of all or, impressive of all kind of plays, but... Oh, is it playing right now? I'm just going to botch it real quick. Sorry, guys. I was like mixing up my area here, trying to figure out why facing the couch suddenly was the way that the VR headset wanted me to be. You hear a lot of excuses from me now that I've got this headset. I guess I'm supposed to go faster to get some like nice, fun drum stuff going. Part of my being slow is I really want to press that up button. And I know that's like the way to death for me. I'll just get some of these out of the way. You think there would be more fun, like, sound for you guys? Oh, here we go. Vlad, this reminds me a little bit of a Chemical Brothers track. If you're still in here. Especially, what was that newer album they had a couple years ago? I used to love me some Chemical Brothers. I know, right? Finally. Funny story. Some of you guys know where I went to, I guess, college or university, whatever you want to call it. And I actually almost wanted to leave to go be a trance DJ of all things. I had like this whole plan. It's probably good because I would be dead. I would be dead in the street somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I hate it when it gives me a block and it's like not useful at all. Oh, I can hold it. That's right. Hey, that actually worked for me for once. I'll do this one and focus on that next. I mean, I get why it would only be entertaining to really watch someone who's good. So I hope I'm not boring you guys too much, because this is definitely... The music's iterative, right? I'll hold that one. Here we go. Which option? Which option in my former career? Oh, the being a DJ? Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't control the risk as much, right? I want that one. I mean, as a DJ, not only could you not control the risk, you've got all kinds of things that are not savory potentially at your disposal, especially if you get good. I don't like this one. I don't like it. I don't like it. Guys, it's a good thing Nintendo Man's not in here right now. He would be losing his mind. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just gonna go with this and then try and sneak one in there. Yeesh. I know, by the way, I'm not using the skip feature very much. It must be my ego. Oh, dang it. It must be my ego at play. Oh, that up arrow is getting me every time. Okay. Yeah, 0 people watching your back if you do that job. I'm sure people are like wanting to take your place, so they're cutthroat. This is so weird. I'm like turning in a circle in my living room because my headset is kind of forcing me to do so. And we'll do that. I like that. And if any of you are wondering, yes, I hate disorganization in my home. My place is a mess right now. I'll hold that one. Oh! Well, that was not on purpose. I don't know what I just did, but I think I like it. Well, it's not going as well as I thought it would, whatever that was. Is that the zone? Hey, Trashy Pandy. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm like being really terrible about watching. Yeah, DJ, I know. I'm being really terrible at watching the chat. See, I put myself in a bad spot by stacking these too high. I just love that. I love the big reward when this happens. All right, I'm gonna flip all the way around here. I have no idea what just happened, but maybe you guys got some chill music. Yes, this game is all about cleaning up your messes, Vlad. It totally is. I don't know, Miles. I don't know. Okay. I guess I did more than one level without realizing it. Woot woot. Okay, let me check something real quick. I'm still facing backwards. This is the weirdest thing. Maybe you don't need to be by the camera for Tetris Effect. Okay, hold one, guys. I'm gonna look at some settings real quick. Like always in my streams. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, guys. I'll be back right soon. Okay, I'm back. I'm not gonna fiddle with it. I'm not gonna fiddle with it unless I start doing Blood and Truth. So someone do please keep track. I don't want to go more than a couple hours with this. Everybody's got New Year's plans. Hopefully as I get faster, some music will actually start being, like, enjoyable. Anybody who saw me play Blood and Truth should know how I feel about the DJ booth. I'll do that for now. I'm sure I'm driving some of you crazy right now. You're like, why is she doing that one? Just stop it! I'm loving the vocals in this. Oh. Don't panic. There we go. I guess you got a trophy for that? Backseat Tetrising? I am so sorry. Yes, I do love the VR right now. I played a little Blood and Truth a couple days ago and absolutely just ended up streaming way longer than I wanted to originally because it was just so much fun. Really, really enjoying it. I'm sorry, guys. I need to be better about looking at the chat. This is when I really need a ghost in here. It's hard to keep track of what's going on. Hey, Pandy. If you can get a hold of a VR headset to try, though, I recommend it. We kind of bought this just realizing that I might get motion sick and we might have to take it back. Luckily that didn't happen. I feel okay playing, but I do have to watch it every once in a while. Like when I was playing Blood and Truth, there's these static scenes where you're kind of sitting at a desk, and I kept turning my head, and that made me sick. But being up and moving around for some odd reason didn't. And it's alright, you get a little bit itchy nose every so often. I have dogs and cats. And I guess Nintendo Man can count as a pet too, right? Don't tell him I said that, guys. So who's close to their new year right now? I think I saw that Vlad's already had his. There we go. I think I get it. You get better tracks as you progress. Hey, Happy Gamer! Thanks for joining. This is like super chill, and I'm kind of botching it, kind of doing okay. I don't know. You guys can tell me. But I'm sorry in advance. I'm being really bad about watching the chat. I know all kinds of streamers say that all the time, but I really try to look, which is why I prefer to ghost when I can. 36 minutes? Oh, gotcha. Okay. We're usually pretty boring and chill. My dog Ollie hates fireworks, and I don't do so well with them either, nor does my partner. So we just kind of stay in. But here in Nashville, they have like a big concert that happens every year, I guess. That was me strategery, doing strategery or strategizing or whatever you want to call it. Strategery is my favorite non-word word, right? And I'm so happy to share this new toy with you guys. Yeah, I want it there. Oh, your first Game Boy game? Yeah, so we never had consoles when I was a kid. But my cousin had a Game Boy, and I loved Tetris. Is this supposed to be like a swing? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm loving this kind of chill, airy sound on this one. Yeah, we actually found this one on a discount, and how aggravating is this? So they didn't say it was used when we bought it. But we were like, the packaging looks a little bit off. But I was visiting my sister, and it was out of town, so we were like, we'll pick it up. And yeah, someone had used the game codes in it, so I'm still waiting a call back from the folks, because I was like, look, you know, we can just take a game code, not a big deal. Either send us a physical, or we'll just, you know, like I said, take a game code. And they were supposed to call me back, and they haven't in a couple days, so I figure after the new year I'll really go in hard and say, guys, this was used and you didn't tell me. Because they're a lot of money. Especially when you try and get a package with a game in it. This is super chill. I love it. Ooh, I'm gonna look for a second. Do you like the aim controller so far? I'm with you, Miles. I'd rather be home with my dogs than with most people. Except you guys. You guys are an exception. Oh, I keep missing the wideness on this. I think the shape's throwing me off a little bit. Oh, I love how chill this is. I'm gonna hold that one. I still haven't quite figured out the hold mechanic. No, and it's so funny. I might have been like an old lady before my time because I couldn't deal with crowds. Even before joining the army, I just never liked crowds. I always wanted to sit with my back to the door, that kind of thing. I just did not enjoy being out amongst the folk. Which is funny, right, for someone that said they wanted to be a DJ. I'd rather be making the music than being around it. Oh, Vlad knows. I was going to play some piano near Automata a while ago, and I still plan to. I just ended up traveling for Christmas and kind of got thrown off my schedule. It drifts a bit? Oh, okay. You know what I really want it for is Borderlands 2, which was they had the randomly they had this bundle. I should have known there was going to be an issue with it. Sorry, thinking. But I am a big Borderlands fan and wanted this bundle so I could get the aim controller. Oh, I like how this is picked up. You guys may laugh. I love like super chill music or really heavy industrial sounds. So like 9 Inch Nails was my jam back in the day. You'll hold me to that? To what? You'll hold me to what? Oh, playing? I have, you know what? You're gonna laugh. I've heard of Eden. I had a bunch of soldiers who liked Eden. Oh, dang it. So you got me excited. But, I've never listened to them. And I don't know how. I probably heard them and just not paid attention. Will that fit? No, it won't fit. Yep, the near piano will happen. Actually, visiting my sister, I took home a bunch of piano books. She was a piano performance major for a while in college. We've had a lot of really cool opportunities, guys. I'm very blessed. And was blessed to have parents who just wanted us to try everything. They grew up both in like bad situations, so it was their goal to make sure that we got to experience things. Anybody know what these blinking lights are? Anyway, so my sister had a bunch of our books, our music books, and she let me take some of them home over Christmas, which I really appreciate. That's not going to fit there. Oh, this is going to be a bad one, guys. Right when the music gets good. Eden is pretty chill. Is that who you're talking about, Pandy, still? One thing I do hate is that I can't scroll back up to your comments. And I'm trying to just keep the flow going here. So if anything, you know, you can kind of tune me out and just listen to the music. Whoever came up with this concept, this is absolute gold. We'll try and get rid of some of these in here. Yeah. Gotcha, Eden. Remind me of that later, Pandy. Oh, the Disney Light Parade? So we lived in California when I was a kid, and I always said I wanted to go do that stuff. And I guess it's fun when you're little, right? But how old were you when you went? I keep doing this to myself with these blocks, guys. I saw that about Grimes in Cyberpunk. I feel like she was a big thing when I was in law school. Oh, Thumper? Yeah, I played Thumper on the demo disc a few days ago, and it was rad. The Cthulhu monster and all that. Make up your mind, Tiny. Just make up your mind. I'm just gonna get rid of some rows here. What the heck? Oh, it's getting tense now. Whew! Had to breathe a little bit. Breathe! Speaking of breathe, if anybody knows the Glitch Mob, their remix of Breathe by Prodigy is probably one of my favorite gym songs ever, ever, ever. Excuse me, The Prodigy. We'll go with that. I appreciate that the game is not making my life too difficult. It's definitely taking some mercy on me. It's probably like, why don't you just want to put it in the easy spot? I'm like, because I don't want to. Here we go. Ready? Don't know if you guys could hear my boys just there, my puppy men. So many bubbles, I know. It's so pretty! So fluffy, I could die. Well, I guess I did okay there, guys. All right, real quick, we pause. Is this all right? Is everybody okay with this stream so far, or is it obnoxious because I can't really focus on Tetris and read? Are you entertaining yourselves? Do you want more from me? What do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, I have the inkling this is going to be a fun one. I'm in Nashville in the US, by the way. Everyone is always welcome. I just assume you're not axe murderers until you are. Everyone is always welcome if you're in the Nashville area. Shoot me a note. I'll take you to the barcade. We can hang out and play some cabinet games, including the original Tetris. The one time we went, I was so upset. Maybe I get a little competitive sometimes. Oh, damn it. And my partner was like showing me up, and I got so mad I had to walk away from the cabinet. It's like, do you still love me? I'm an awful person. I don't know how this is going, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this mess I've put myself into. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of this mess. This is a little Chemical Brothers too, huh, guys? Oh, this chord. You guys would laugh so hard if you could see me. I'm in my Pusheen sweatshirt, Pandy, if you're still there. And I have this cord like completely wrapped around me because for some odd reason my headset wants me to turn around backwards, which I'm not going to take the time to fix, so I would rather just play. I know, right? Just a little bit of EDM. Is EDM still big in South Africa? Is it like... Is there a scene and all that? Yeah, I do want that there. Sorry, I'm not getting you guys a whole bunch of clapping with my playing right now. Oh! I missed it. I worried you there, didn't I? I worried myself a little bit, too. I promise there is some kind of strategy here. Let's get a couple out of the way that way. Oh, Nashville series? Yeah, apparently they would hire extras from town a lot. I didn't live there at that point. Yeah, I definitely didn't live there at that point. But it would have been fun, right? Be an extra in the show. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this, guys. This might be the end of this level for me. This is a bad spot for that. Oh, see, the game is saving my tush again. Why? Why? Oh! No! I almost saved it. You know, you would think I have a good singing voice. I am a very enthusiastic singer. You can hear my attempt at Snake Eater from the other day. I did do like choir and stuff as a kid. I definitely have a split register, which I know is super common, so I guess I've been classified as an alto before. I know you guys love that I always give you very complicated answers to very easy questions. So I don't think I have a good singing voice, but I think that I sing anyway. Why'd you ask, Miles? You have requests? Oh, Vlad, you always want the Valley Girl accent. You're like always asking me for the Valley Girl accent, and I just don't get it. It makes me feel like you only want me for my Valley Girl accent. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that a pause and a goodbye? Are you leaving me? Are you leaving me? I feel like I've turned almost all the way around. What is this right here? Yeah, I've turned almost all the way around. It's like my headset is drifting on me. Oh, I wish I could scroll up in the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Okay, you have a couple seconds to talk to me, people. What's going on? Any requests from me? Ah, yes, I know you love me. A sing TJ time. If there was something where I knew the words, I would sing along, for sure. I think I made a Neil Diamond joke the other day. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to look at where I am. I'm completely backwards. This makes no sense. The camera's right there. How is this even possible? How is this the thing? Okay. There we go. Oh, how cool. Oh, it's for thanks. Okay. TF, huh? Or TA, TA? We do THX. THX in America. Oh, what, the Hello Again song by Neil Diamond? I grew up with a lot of different kind of... okay, I guess we're going in. I pressed on an accident. Oh, come on! Well, you've got to have a thing for me to sing. So I told you guys I've been very lucky and had a lot of different life experiences. I actually lived most of my childhood in the Mojave Desert, which is a desert of the world. And in the earthquake capital of the world, use the force. I figured something out. It had me push like the options button and it turned me around. I don't know. It's magic. It's witchcraft. I don't get it. But, so like the book Dune, I know I mention it every time I'm in a PlayStation Access live stream pretty much, but super formative. Like, I felt like I lived in that world. I'm gonna hold that one. There's something so satisfying about building these sides up really high and then ready for it. Ah, thank you. You ready? Oh, so satisfying. Oh, this is gorgeous. It reminds me of Journey. Anybody else? I know that's like, it's a desert land, so of course it's going to remind you of Journey, but it really, just the sounds. Like I was saying a minute ago, Vlad, I know that not everyone has had as lucky or blessed a life as I have, and I try to share things so that people, you know, sometimes people don't know what kind of stuff is out there or options because they just haven't been exposed to it. For whatever reason, you know. Sometimes it's not for bad reasons, it's just you haven't had the option. Journey is really special. Shamefully, I've started it and never finished it. I started it on the Vita, or I started it on the PlayStation 3, like years and years ago. I want to say right when it came out. I had a PlayStation 3 right when it came out. It's a long story. It lives with its father now. It's got all of my saves on it. I didn't have a PlayStation account, so I just did local saves on his account, which was stupid. But I have it on the Vita now, and I know you'll appreciate that, buddy. And I really want to get it going. gonna do that one. Oh, Miles, it is so good to see you. It's been so long, I feel like. Thank you for stopping by, really. Have a great New Year and say hi to your mom for us, and not in one of those bad your mom jokes kind of ways. I really mean it. Happy New Year to you and to your mom and to all of your people. Or for those of you who aren't on it already, I know Miles knows about it too, but you are all welcome on the Discord always. We can be a little bit out there, but it's all in good fun. Everybody likes each other for the most part, right? Unless we're playing Duck Game. But I have been very humbled and pleased with how many people have just jumped right in and given the Discord a chance. So thank you guys for that. Okay, here we go. Not as many as I wanted on that one, but still pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna jack this one up. Oh, why? Why, oh why? That was a bad move too. I think this one is gonna end right quick. Yeah. Oh, controversial food talk. No, it's okay. Oh, C to G, I missed what you said. I'm so sorry. Ooh, what's Nando's? I've never heard of Nando's before. Hold on, guys, looking at my headset again. Why is it? It's like turning me around in a circle. Is this supposed to happen with Tetris Effect? Like, seriously, it's having me turn around in a circle. It's the weirdest thing. And again, I'll keep apologizing for it, guys. I'm so sorry that it's hard for me to, like, play this game and watch the chat at the same time. Feel free to make fun of SD for not joining us so he could ghost for me while I struggle at this. I saw that, I think Limited Run Games, if you're familiar with Limited Run, did a vinyl release. And, you know, I'm of the age where I should be more hipster about things, I suppose. But, I've seen the vinyl, and I don't know that I've seen it released any other way. I'm sure it's on, like, Spotify or something. It's gotta be. I want to hold this one. Oh, why did that happen? Wrong button. I don't know how I'm going to sneak something down in there. I think I could probably get this one, guys, huh? There we go. I'm not missing much. Well, but I like talking to you guys. No. Use this to get rid of a few down here. I know you're allowed to skip ahead, but, like, skip shapes. Or tetri, or whatever they call it. Is it tetri? Can we call them tetri? Tetrises. We can skip Tetrises. I think we're gonna go with that one. This is not one of my better levels, kids. The game took some pity on me. Oh, I'm seeing all these band talks. Or brand. Brands and bands. We're gonna pause for a second because it's still rotating for me. There we go. I will figure out why this is happening at some point. So I'll move with my head so you can see. I've been like, yeah, tetrinos, I think, and then it's like they call them other things as it goes up because they're combinations of 4 blocks. I think they're called tetrinos. If you guys watch where my view is going, I don't know if you can see. It's like slowly rotating that way over time. It makes no sense. So I'm just going to recenter it. If you hold down the options button, it recenters your VR headset. Oh, that is so much better. Actually, I'm going to back up and actually sit on my couch and see if it lets me do... Oh, so much more comfortable. Oh, is this you and I? But so that's the other thing I was wondering is, are they tracks that are completed or that were created for Tetris Effect? I have purposefully looked up as little as possible. You guys who know how I feel about spoilers know that I spoil things for myself all the time, but I have purposely looked up as little as possible on this game. There we go. This is beautiful. Oh, whoever did the art direction on this, bravo. I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna hold that one, would know any old, like, well, not old, but trance DJs from like a bit ago. I was a big Armin van Buuren fan. Or a big, Andrew Tenenbaum, so ATB. Big ATB fan. And that's actually, he had a school, like a DJ school, that I saved money up when I was in college, and that's where I wanted to go. Learn music from ATB. Why does this always happen to me, guys, with these square blocks? They kill me. It's funny, for those of you who have seen me play a shooter, I'm like very methodical about a lot of things. It's probably my downfall. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Can I look at this and figure out what's going on before I make choices? You are right. This is a gorgeous track. Yep, ATV is great. I kind of wish that they, or he or whoever, would put more stuff out. I feel like it's been a while. Oh, come on. These dolphins, man. Hi, little guys. Hey there. Yeah, I'll get greedy. I'll get a little greedy. want to hold that. Ooh, fireworks! I think they're beautiful, but I just can't handle them anymore. It's kind of frustrating. No, I'll go flat with that one. Oh! Accidentally pressing that up key is really what's going to kill me with this game. Yeah, clutch, huh? I wonder if my partner walked upstairs right now, if he could see this on the screen, but I do not. I'm in a groove and I do not want to remove my headset. Oh, is it the New Year, Vlad? Is it midnight where you are? I'll recenter my headset. Oh! Oh, come on. Ah! This is not going well. Oh. What was that? Oh, yeah, it's your New Year, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm looking at the screen. Ugh. What would I sing? I don't really have a great singing voice, I promise. Your DJ still last year? Yeah, I'm totes last year. Totes last year. Isn't this game? I mean, how old is this game now? Hi, I am sorry. I cannot read the characters of your name, but hi, I see you, and you're welcome. You are welcome here. Oh, everybody deserves a little flamingo in their life. Let's be honest. There we go. I don't know what this track is supposed to sound like, but I'm obviously making a mess of it. A little bit. Ooh. 2020. Another person having 2020. I am so sorry. I wish I could read the characters of your name. I am obviously not educated enough to do so, and I apologize for that. I must use hold. I am so bad about it. I know it's gonna really frustrate you, I promise. I'm slow, and I'm really just here for the pretty colors. So you can ask the rest of the chat. It's been painful. But we're making it. I'm also very old school, like, I grew up playing Tetris where there was no hold, and I'm old, so I'm stubborn. I like that there. You guys can tell I get real quiet. I'm like, Well, I'm entertaining at least, right? That's the goal here. Glad you know what I'm playing later tonight. You do. I held that one. See, be proud of me. I used hold. I mean, who knows how much good it did me there, but... Oh, this is going to be such a satisfying one, guys. Ready? Oh, so satisfying. I think it'll be more Blood and Truth later. I don't know if I'll stream that. There was so much plot exposition. I got bored sitting there, so you guys are, fantastic for sitting with me. It's like I just want to shoot things. Why won't you let me shoot things? Thank you. Oh, I'm still so happy Miles stopped by. I feel like I haven't seen him in so long. I probably have. I'm just being melodramatic about it. I haven't been able to make as many live streams now that I'm working again. Is it me? Is that I move my head? That's me pausing because I'm moving my head around, guys. I'm not sure if it's probably me causing the problem here. A little bit of head drift going on. Sounds good, Vlad. Well, I'll be here. How long have I been going? Does anybody know? Ah. Did you used to do like jazz or? Drumming is surprisingly hard. I remember trying to learn the drums and just like giving up at a certain point. An hour 20? Okay. If you guys are getting bored, let me know. I'm going to try for no more than 2 hours. That way, if you guys want to do something, you don't feel obligated to sit here with me. Oh! That thing is going to kill me. Get rid of at least one there. Nothing but sleep. Well, maybe the music will help, right? I do not sleep well, so anything I can do to help anybody else sleep, I'm happy to provide. Within reason, because I can't exactly go over there and, like, read you a bedtime story. I'm a little too far away for that. That scared me for a second. I was like, who's yelling? What's happening? A new mattress? Yeah, that does make a huge difference, I'm not gonna lie. And pillows. Maybe a comforter or two. Really, I mean, all you need is a gigantic dog like what I have, and... Sorry guys, the pausing again is me trying to figure out why this thing keeps rotating. San Antonio, huh? That's pretty cool. Dude, I have neck and back problems, so I'm with you. It is sometimes super hard to find a pillow that's comfortable, and once you do, I have dogs, and when we moved, we haven't been in this house very long, one of the dogs took it upon himself to chew up one of my pillows, and I was like, I love you, but you are causing your mom so much pain. You should start drumming again, buddy. There's no reason not to, P. Just go do it. You know? Life's short. Oh! I'm so upset at that. I'm so upset on that one. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. It also sucks because every time every time you go to try a new pillow, it's like there's that hope. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that's gonna solve all of my sleep problems. And of course then you also have to buy a pillow. And I don't know, I always feel guilty returning stuff like that. Yeah, they work for like a day and then you're stuck. My partner is quite tall, and it's this dude slept in these tiny, tiny beds forever. I joke that I don't know how he survived until he met me. It's like the joke, but... Oh, yeah! There are so many good tracks in this. I get why people want... You know, I get the whole audio fidelity thing and want to get it in vinyl. Fun fact, though, most people can't hear well enough to hear the difference. You didn't hear that from me. But if you can, I mean... My sister has perfect pitch, which means that if you tell her or ask her what a note is, and you play, like, say, you honk the horn in your car, she can tell you. She's like, most cars are, I think it's like B flat or something. So over the holiday, we were messing around, and it was like, there's another thing called, yeah, same thing. I want to be able to take my music everywhere. We were messing around, and so if you know Julie Andrews of the fame of being in many musicals, she has also what's called true pitch, which is where, see, I really like this track. I'll put that there for now. But that's where you can hear a note. I may have messed it up, guys. You can be told, like, sing A flat, and you'll know what A flat is. Like, you'll just be able to sing it without any reference note. So we were trying that with my sister, and she was nailing it, and I was like, hi, Fwibbles, how you doing? I'm so excited to see you. Thank you for showing up and joining us. I'm just pattering away while other stuff happens on the screen, so feel free to block me out if you just want the tunes. But anyway, I was jealous. I was like, you got all the fun genetics. All the cool party trick genetics. I'm really digging this track. Oh, cool. Yeah, you go do what you need to do, buddy. I'm purposefully streaming something super low-key. That way, you know, folks don't feel obligated to stay while I struggle through something. I'm not doing great at this, so, you know, I am struggling a little bit, but everybody's got New Year's plans. Hopefully I can at least provide some, like, chill background music for some of you guys. So somebody give me an alert at 2 hours, will you? I don't have anything to do tonight, but I feel like if you guys wanted to ever come back and watch again, or anybody else did, 2 hours is a kind of a long stream, so. Plus all you're doing is listening to me patter on about random stuff. Yeah. And you know, I'm not trying to impress anybody, right? I'm on an easy mode because I just care about the music and the light. P, does your wife game too? Does she have any favorites? I'll hold that one. Oh, good. I'm glad it's relaxing. See what the game just gave me, guys? That was a gift for sure. We also have the problem of having 2 large dogs and 4 cats. It's a long story if anybody wants a cat. Actually, we were talking about that today. I could never give up an animal. We were having some behavioral problems with one of the cats, and I was like saying, we should just give the cat up. And then it's like, no, you know, you could never do that. It's like, no, I couldn't. I'm okay with that. But so the bed, I actually have no problems with going to the guest bed. Because it's like, I am not going to lose sleep just because I've got all these furry space heaters. Panda, I am serious. You are hired to cook me food. What you put on Instagram today looks delicious. And then I know I've mentioned in the Discord that I'm vegan, and you guys probably get that from some of the stuff I post on Twitter. And sometimes it's hard to find someone who's creative, I guess. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. But yeah, because there are plenty of people who are super creative with their vegan food. I don't like any of these options. There we go. You can hold that one. You know, I'm thinking about it now. My head might be rotating because I'm rotating to look at you guys in the chat off to the side. So I'll just blame you. You guys are the reason why my screen is rotating. You know, because it makes me feel better about myself. And if I am frustrating anybody, I get it. Believe me, I'm the worst backseat Tetris player in the entire world. That is not my intention. I actually want to zen you guys out a little bit. If you guys will notice, I'm also terrible about using the rotating it clockwise and counterclockwise. I'm just kind of rotating it all one direction. Cooking, for one, is super hard. I'm partly excited that my partner is back because it means that I have at least 2 people. But we're also those awful hate leftovers types. Yeah. Space in the bed's pretty great, not gonna lie. That's the whole getting older thing, isn't it? It's like, I like you, but I really like my sleep. I do realize I'm making it harder on myself by playing this the way you would play classic Tetris, but just let me have my thing, okay? Let me be stubborn. Do that for now. I did not do any more Valley Girl while you were away, you punk. I love you, but you kill me. To be stubborn? Yeah. Thank you. Isn't part of being stubborn that that I just do it anyway? What is going on with this? I don't like this one bit. Not the music I'm already kind of digging, but I don't like the way this is shaping up. Does anybody else here listen to or know Depeche Mode? I'm a big Depeche Mode fan. Oh, you're a chef? No wonder. You sneaky panda. Or wait. No, that's retro. You're a chef. You're hired too. So, Trashy Panda posted some, Trashy Panda posted a video of a couple, or pictures of a couple things he was cooking, and I was like, you are hired. You can move in immediately and cook for me. I'm not a bad cook, I'm just lazy. That really is what it comes down to. My grandmother, my sister, my mom, all amazing cooks. I'm good at assembling things. If you give me like a bunch of stuff that's pre-cooked and tell me to make a meal out of it, I'm pretty good at assembling something that looks like it could have maybe been homemade. Yeah, I want that there. I love me some Depeche Mode. David Gaughan. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. But this art kind of reminds me of, they did that updated version of Enjoy the Silence with like, it's kind of a rock version, I guess they called it. I mean, it wasn't really a rock version, but that's what they called it. But it had art kind of like this. It had that flower growing out of a corporate building. Yeah, so Depeche Mode was real big in the 80s. Did kind of more electronic music than a lot of bands back then. I can't remember what they're classified as. But big fan. Listened to them a lot in college, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Guys, I am so glad I did this. Thank you for allowing me to stream this. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. And as you can tell, I'm super excited about it. Super excited. I hope the silences aren't too long and obnoxious. I know I keep apologizing. I just really want you guys to have a good time. There we go. So there are non-stop flights from Nashville to the UK. I think it's to London. Someday I may come and take a tour and say hi to all of you guys who are over there. I think Vlad's... Did he pop back in? Oh, I'm glad. Can I call you Fwibs? I'm going to call you Fwibs. I shorten people's names and such, but if it ever gets obnoxious, you guys know you can tell me that I'm being annoying with it. But if anybody's ever in the US and in Nashville, you guys are all welcome. I was saying earlier, I maybe have less fear than I should about meeting people in person. I just kind of assume that I can handle myself. What do I want to do? I'll get rid of that one. Fwibs. Who was it? It was Newen. So those of you who don't do the Discord very often, one of the guys, he's not in here, is he? I don't think he is. Nowhere near Berlin. From really? That is so cool. I always hear stories like that, but I've never really met people in that situation where they marry their internet friends. What DJ had that song, Internet Friends? You guys know what I'm talking about. Please tell me you do. Yes, the one I've been waiting for. Oh, come on. I keep doing that. No! that did not go the way I wanted it to, obviously. But anyway, if you guys are ever in Nashville, or just want suggestions on where to go in the US, I've kind of lived all over and I'm happy to give them. But I know Vlad has said that someday he wants to come here, and I will gladly either tell you where to stay or help you find a place to stay or any of that mess. You guys can tell I like to play big risk, big reward in Tetris. Ah! That up arrow. Yeah, you're always welcome. You are always welcome. Tiny the Gambler, yeah. Smart risks. Risk reward. I take a risk reward approach to things. Actually, fun fact, at least in the US, that's really what lawyers exist for. We are there to manage risk. To inform people of what the risks of their behaviors are. Do cost-benefit analysis, that kind of thing. Any lawyers in the group can disagree with me, but that is just my opinion. Especially if you're not doing like criminal law. Yes, you can start drinking half an hour before midnight. You loon, you can start drinking whenever you'd like. Responsibly, of course. Responsible beverage consumption. This is where you get a mama flamingo. Just make sure you're being responsible, folks. I wish D was here so I could have him talk about drinking 2 liters of water. That was a problem what I just did. I'll use that over there. Well, in this mode, this is super relaxing and forgiving, so that's a plus. I don't like either of those. Yeah, I know, right? I try not to panic. You'll notice, though, I'm the worst. I'm normally, like in real life, I'm a very competitive person. Well, I am here, too. I don't know why I just hit that mode. Oh, well. I'm a very competitive person. I don't like to lose. But if I think things are going to go poorly, I'd rather start over. Which is why, as much as I love Metal Gear, I've only ever completed, of the new ones, I've only ever completed, well, no, I haven't completed Ground Zeroes because, like Rob on Access, PlayStation Access, I start over every time I get caught. So I'm like, nope, It's not pretty. It's not a perfect cinematic run through, so nope. I do wish I was better because I feel like I could be contributing so much more to the track. Oh, Deus Ex, yeah. Actually, okay, so this is me fangirling for a minute. I love me some Deus Ex. I played it a long, long time ago. I don't even remember where or when I played it. I just have this vague memory of, like, I remember the game, but I have this vague memory of my surroundings that's not very good. But I just, the whole, gosh dang it, whole aesthetic of that game, I love it. Or those games, I should say. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can not botch it this time with that one. I'm gonna try and slide it in. I don't like this one, not one bit. Oh, come on, Aaron. What the heck? Don't you hate that when they don't tell you about a mechanic and you're like sure that you understand the game, and that at the very end you're like, I missed this thing that would have taken hours off my playtime. I would have enjoyed this so much more. I know sometimes it's that I just miss things too, so I don't blame the developers all the time when that kind of stuff happens. Oh, this is not going well. I guess I'll go with this for now. Oh, come on. It's just not doing me any favors right now, is it? I didn't do myself any favors on that last one either. Just at least get rid of a couple rows. The track's not going to drop though because I'm not getting enough points, I think. I keep doing this to myself with the bricks. Yes, that was a mistake just a second ago. Yeah, that's right. Nice save, Flamingo, right? It was not going well there for... Oh, come on for a second. I could have done something so much better with that one. T-minus 10 minutes? Okay. So we're almost to 2 hours, right? Oh my gosh, am I gonna get through? Did I get through? Did I get through everything? I guess, did I get through everything, guys? I feel like... Or am I on Area 4 now? Spirit Canyon. I feel like I did it. Oh, did I do everything? Alright, is it time for me to try playing like a big girl? Like a real girl? Anybody have any requests? Anyone? Bueller. Oh, you unlock more. I guess we can start Da Vinci. Which one's Da Vinci? Oh, yeah. I do. Oh, there we go. Da Vinci. Okay. Can you tell I was paying so much attention while I was playing? We're gonna go with Da Vinci. It's Trash Panda Beach to it. Nobody messes with my Trash Panda. Yeah, I didn't do so great on this one, so... How's that zoom for everybody? Too much? Oh, I do like this one. I'm remembering this one now. I want you over here. This clicking is so satisfying. A pink squid. Yeah, you know, I have a hard time finding Flamingo stuff. Someday I'll tell you guys the Flamingo origin story, why I use Tiny Flamingo. Because you probably picture I'm one of those crazy people with a million flamingo things around my house, and I'm not. Nothing wrong with that, actually. Nothing wrong at all. It's just not my thing, collecting that kind of stuff. I'm sure you were. Yeah, it's always nice when you're looking for a particular emoji and it actually exists. It's like somebody else thought of the same thing I did. We'll do that for now. These blocks, man, they get me every time. Ugh, I'll put you there because I don't want to deal with you. I think that was a bad choice. Okay. Finally. That was getting frightening. Oh, this is not looking. I'm so sorry. I asked you what level you wanted, and now I'm like not doing well. Okay. Whew. Got lucky on that one. Oh man, this is not a good. Oh, I love me some cyberpunk. Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's one of those movies that, like, you just, in my opinion, you can't really improve upon it, you know? I get that there's a lot of ambiguity, but I actually like that there's a lot of ambiguity in the plot. I have a little bit more comfort, I think, for that. There we go, finally! I do like this track. Well, that went better than expected. Guys, maybe now my brain is starting to, like, remember how to do Tetris. Or not. Maybe the game is just being helpful and having pity on me. Pat and I can't wait for you to play Death Stranding. I know it's divisive, I know people love it or they hate it, but I had such a fantastic experience with that game that I just love to talk to people about. Your mileage may vary, but for me it was Absolutely a fantastic experience. Alright, is that our last level? Oh! I guess it is... Yeah, it's an area. I know I'm getting close to my 2-hour time limit, guys, so... Self-imposed, but... I kind of hate being in the middle of a level when I quit something, so... Next time we get to the screen, because I've, like, traversed more of my path, I'll go ahead and shut down for the night. Of course, right when my brain remembers how to do this, it's like, I gotta shut it off for the night. I know there are folks like this. My partner is one of them. That can play like 20 minutes and then call it good, and I have never been that way. It is so good. Let me tell you. I just find it incredibly, especially once you're past, or not past, but you've finished the main story. I just find the missions incredibly relaxing, and I know that's probably odd for a lot of folks, but for me, it's just very satisfying to play. Well, this is either going to go well or poorly on this section, guys. I guess it went okay. Let me think how I want to do this. Well, I'm taking some risks here, right? I know, but that's not a bad thing to dream about. My partner is definitely onto something. Like, playing this before bed is very satisfying. Especially if you kind of try to get in that zen place where you're not frustrated when it doesn't go your way. Oh, here's a big one. Weird mechanics, weird storylines, writing that's like way too on the nose. There's all these things about Kojima games that are like, I'll be honest, and I'm probably committing some kind of heinous sin or, you know, reputational suicide of some sort by saying this, but I'm not always a fan of Kojima and the man, but the way that he's able to put his teams together, the kind of games he creates, I very much respect that, and I think that that part is really, really neat of what he does. One of the first games I ever played on a console as an adult was Metal Gear Solid 4. There's a whole long story about how that ended up happening. Oh my gosh, there's more! There's so much more. But that was my first real experience with a Hideo Kojima game. Yeah, I have the same thing happen. So when I played Undertale not too long ago, I take the train into work here. And I would have that thing where I'd get on the train the next morning and all of a sudden I could do things or remember things or figure things out. It was the last few boss battles because I definitely did a pacifist run. Yeah. Like how I got real quiet all of a sudden. This one is tense. Ooh, big risk reward here. Here we go. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, we'll do it for now. Just when I said that I was gonna like leave you guys with something mellow, it gives us a track that is literally fire. Oh, but I love it so much. It's back when I used to run. This kind of stuff was totally my jam. And I am happy in the new year, by the way. I would love if we could get, you know, I don't want to be overbearing about fitness and stuff, but it is really important. So I am happy anytime anybody wants to talk about it or have an accountability buddy or just get some ideas. I've been an athlete my whole life. And it's weird to not be like actively an athlete right now. So I'm always happy to talk about it. I don't like that one. Oh, the stacking is a problem. A 5K a day? Yeah, that's actually not a bad goal. I had someone tell me once that if you can run like 7 miles, you can run any distance, and it's like, well, that's a little much, but oh, this is not going well, guys. I got a little overambitious with my stacking. Yeah, I got way overambitious with my stacking. I know, it totally is. And I got so overambitious with my stacking on that, but it was going so well. And just for the record, the 3D, if you do... So I have a headset on, obviously, so that I can talk to you guys. The surround sound on this is fantastic. She did? Oh! Did she finally beat? Was it... She kept going back for Lady Butterfly, and then there was someone else she was trying to beat who I can't pronounce the name of. Or I'm not sure how to pronounce... I'm sure I could pronounce it if I knew how. If I knew what it sounded like. I still need someone to ghost for me on Bloodborne. I think Newen said he'd do it, and I know Quick's got stuff going on, but that's still the plan. Friday at 17:30 my time. Hop on and do some Bloodborne for the first time. Dude, that is quite a bit. How many, do you know how many miles you were doing in a week? I know I have to be an American and ask in miles. But yeah, I would do a 10K every week. And it got to be one of those things that you actually, in a diabolical kind of way, look forward to. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, so I've never played Bloodborne, but I love the aesthetic. So I own it. I think I got it, was it free on PlayStation Plus at some point? 51 miles. Okay, yeah, that's a good chunk of mileage a week. I haven't seen it yet. So I think that's my last level, guys. I want to give you all time to hang out, do stuff. You know, I know we're all in different time zones. But I want to give you guys some of your evening back. You've been so kind by taking the time to watch me for a little bit. Yeah, so let's go watch Shell. I really want to see this. Thank you for putting up with my learning the mechanics and what's going on. I know it's frustrating because I'm still trying to play it like old school Tetris, if you guys are used to the new stuff. But the plan is still, I might do something tomorrow, or if anybody wants a ghost, I will be happy to step in and manage chat and all that, since I've kind of figured out how to do it on Twitch and YouTube. If you don't have a capture card, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, of course. Good to see you, Pandy Mandy, and Patton and everybody else, Vlad and everybody else who stopped by Retro. I'm sorry, I know I'm forgetting some folks in there. I think I saw Fwibs and a couple other people. It's been tough, you know. Everybody complains about it, looking sideways. Yeah, of course. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe. If you know anybody who's having a rough time, of course, check in on them. If you're having a rough time, we're here for you. Be safe, especially with all the fireworks and every craziness that's going on out there. And I will catch you guys on the Twitter and the Discord. If you're active on Twitter and you're scared about the Discord, go ahead and try and pop in. You can be a lurker for a while, and then you can leave if you don't like it. Pass the word along. We'd love to have you in there. Have a great night. I'll see you guys later. I'm saying so many goodbyes, but be magnificent, be fantastic. Flamingo, out.